Hey folks, this is Decoherent, and welcome back to the Arabillions. So today we're going to be running through Project Phoenix quick here, and then blasting through this swarm, and then starting up the Highlands. So we'll do our quick 5-minute summary here of this, and then we'll move on from there. So, Project Phoenix, this fortress sits completely isolated on a small island in the middle of the ocean, connected to the mainland by an artificial bridge. Named Project Phoenix, in this fortress there seems to be high security research was conducted, and was possibly one of the last places where the leaders of the ancient civilization took refuge. Our scouts have informed us the most dangerous infected may be within. 3 of the scouts have not been able to return and remain hidden in the bunkers outside the fortress. Okay. Well, we've got a point. How about more attack damage? You can never go wrong with that. And, yep, and we'll go ahead and we'll set this down to trivial because these are already kind of boring. So let's go ahead and let's do it.
Yes.
Alright, well, here we are. Cool statues, man. Why would you make statues of, like, soldiers? I mean, it's cool, but it's kind of weird, don't you think? I don't know what you're supposed to be. I recognize you guys, for sure. Ah, the classic soldier, the backbone of our civilization. Snipers, and then, I don't know, rulers of some kind. Alright, well, let's go ahead and let's get started. So first, let's clear out this courtyard here. Just the usual riffraff standing around outside. Anything over here? Nope. Alright, Project Phoenix. Attention, next shipment of genetically enhanced humans, scheduled for 10 p.m. from Hangar 1A. Okay, well that sounds positive. Alright. Once again, hallways full of all sorts of people. What do we have here? Decontamination corridor. Attention, the infection spread along the fortress. The most dangerous infected have been contained in the main corridor. Do not open these doors under any circumstances. Decontamination protocol activation required from the North Console. Alright, well that seems like good advice. Weapons room. Attention, weapons and ammunition exhausted. Waiting for new shipment arriving by land. Bad news. Storage. Attention, the storage keeper will attend to you in a moment. Patiently wait for your turn, please. Well, I'm nothing if not patient. Let's pick this stuff up. And, oh wow, I can kill the fatties before they even get to me. Okay, Hangar 1A, attention, the President's plane has landed in the central runway. Follow the required reception protocols. I can kill the fatties before they can get to me now. Oh, that's great. Oh, well, this didn't go well. Didn't this happen like 1,000 years ago? Why is the plane still on fire? Anyway, never mind. Let's work our way down here, grab a box on the way. I don't want any of these things like running up behind me, so we'll kind of clear out around the plane here. Yep, get this box over here. Alright, looks like we can see some grass back here, so let's head over here to the left. I don't like these areas because you really can't see what's going on, you know. Anyway, oh, Delta Bunker. This sounds promising. And hello! It's our first soldier, veteran Marine. Well, that's pretty cool. I like having the extra firepower. This will be nice. Still kind of difficult to see what's going on back here. I hate these surprises. Grab the box, and it looks like that's it. Okay, so let's keep heading down the hangar, or I'm sorry, down the runway. Nothing back here. Okay, you left 1 grenade at the end of your runway. Really? Well, that's a bold move. Okay, I see how well that worked out for you. Anything back here in the woods? Yes, we can go a little further. And this brings us back inside. Oh, hello, flame jets. And what are you? Ho 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 ho. Here, go pull those, soldier. And I will just set them on fire. Neat. Go loot that box. There, that's a good idea. Let's leave the fire on so nothing sneaks up behind us. Concert hall. Attention, please be silent. Wait for assistance from the service personnel. Okay. I'm quiet. Service personnel or not. Harpies, so on and so forth. You stand there, I'll go ahead and grab all the free stuff around here. No big deal. Okay, looks like it's it. Games and Drinks Club. Attention at 12 p.m. Presentation of the first genetically improved level 10 human. Okay. Ocean Viewpoint. Access only for the President and his security staff. Well, that's just rude. That's just elitist. Honestly. I feel like the proletariat should be able to enjoy the view as well. And Gamma Bunker. And yay, more soldiers and a little bit of stuff. Alright, let's continue on our way with even more firepower. Ablative firepower, if you will. I'll be careful. I'm always careful. Well, I'm never careful. Alright, anyway, let's head back inside and let's take a look at this giant room that I'm not going in yet. Whoa, they don't like that. Situation room. Attention, do not disturb. International leaders meeting in progress. Topic of today, mutants can be infected. Causes and solutions. That does not sound good. That does not sound good at all. That sounds very bad. Hence the whole meeting thing about it. Alright. Ooh, controls. Yay, flame jet. So that should take care of most of that. There's still a few in there. So how about I stand by the console and you run back and forth and pull them into the flames. That sounds like a great idea. Whoa. Actually, it looks like there's just a few left. We can go ahead and we can take care of these by ourselves. No big deal. Alright. Missile launchers. Attention, smoking not allowed inside. The missiles are armed and ready for launching over the infected areas. Ugh. Alright. Well, I'll try not to fire any guns in there. Phoenix Laboratory. Attention, gamma radiation treatment in progress. Do not enter without lead-line safety gear. High risk of mutation. Okay, I'll skip that. Let's go shoot at rockets instead. That sounds like a much better idea. So, actually, if they have missiles, why didn't they just shoot them anyway? It seems like if you're getting overrun, like, you should just go hit the button, right? I mean, what have you got to lose at that point? So hopefully the missile tubes are empty, and we don't need to worry about it. Okay, that's it for back here. Nope, they did not launch the missiles. Okay, well that's a questionable decision on your part, but, you know, whatever. You do you. We'll just get this place cleared back out. Please do not explode when I shoot near you. Oh, there's barrels. Careful with the barrels. Okay, these don't seem like they explode. Alright, let's grab the blinky stuff here and there. Being very, very careful of the missiles. Nobody smoke. Be careful with your guns. Another wall breach. Alright, let's head outside here. Yep, the usual. Anything over here? Nope, fake box. Lame. Very lame. I don't like the sight lines on these forests. You really can't see what's going on. Which I imagine is sort of the point, but still, I don't particularly care for it. Ah, here we go. Alpha bunker. And our third soldier. Welcome. Anything back here? Got some stuff back here. Anything over here? Another fake box. And let's see. One more real box. Alright, well, nothing to do but go into the Gamma Laboratory now. I'm not a fan of this. There's no way that anything good is going to be inside here. None whatsoever. I'm going to hate it. Alright. Oh. Yeah, that's not good at all. Friend or foe? One of the gigantic mutants is still alive. His appearance is frightening. You try to articulate a word while pointing the gun, but the giant interrupts you. Put down your weapons, scumbag. If I were infected, you'd already be dead. But you've freed the mutant, so the mutant will protect you until we get out of this damned island. Move on, human. Okay, well, I'm glad you don't hold any, like, hard feelings over being some kind of mechanized horror. Yeah. That's a little gnarly. Alright. Well, let's get everyone lined up. Mutant, you stand right there. We'll all kind of stand back to the side. And we'll kind of give you some grenade support here. Try to get some in there. And... oh no! Acid splashback! Alright, alright. Alright, this time let's set up a little more carefully. Mutant in front, you three guys behind, and I'm going to stand well off to the side here and not support you at all. So, best of luck. And it looks like you didn't need my help at all. I'll just use a few medkits. Wow. Okay. You absolutely slaughtered that room. Note to self, do not piss off mutants. Alright. Anything else flashing in here? I don't see anything. We're missing a little bit of culture and a little bit of science, but it's not enough that I really feel like going through the whole place again. So let's just go ahead and let's just hit the road. Look how fast he is. Cool. Well, that was interesting. So, mutants, pretty neat. Now I'm actually really tempted to get them. Alright. That took a long time, but no big deal. Alright, let's turn the difficulty back up so I don't forget, because otherwise I will. So now, we need to deal with this swarm with 20,000 infected. Ugh. It's okay. We have an awful lot of points. 10,400 points. And this does contain spitters. In fact, just spitters. 1,000 spitters. Ugh. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Alright, what do we got here? Ooh. Tricky. Okay. Well, I've got some nice fissures to shoot over, so that will help. Let's put in just my usual stupid lines. I know they don't really help, but they make me feel better about myself. How do I want to do this? Like 1, 2, 3, 4? Is that too many areas to defend properly? I don't think so. Well, let's do it like this. Something like that. Yeah, let me just add some more walls. I mean, it's not like we have any particular shortage of points. And it does slow the baddies down a little. And you can never go wrong with slowing bad guys down, right? Right, exactly. Okay, interesting. Oh, speaking of which, let's put some barbed wire out. Why? No reason. Because it's cheap, and I can afford it. So how do we want to do this then? Well, I can put a whole bunch of turrets along these fissures, and they should get a lot of damage done without getting a lot of splash damage, but, well, no, they actually can't. It's those spitters that are going to be the problem. We're going to need a bunch of snipers, which is fine. Snipers are cheap. However, that is definitely non-optimal. I'm not even sure what I want in terms of wasps, because they're going to get destroyed. I mean, we can put a few in, certainly. I mean, it's always nice to have some turrets. It's just that I don't think that they're going to be super helpful against this particular type of swarm. So I'll throw a few in here and there, you know, just to make myself feel better. What do I want to do? I think I want a couple of titans.
The mighty Titan is here.
I want one of you at least at each entrance. Yes, they're expensive, but I need something tanky to kind of stand there, you know? And just not die. Do I want more? I don't think so. And then at each entrance, I want a minimum of 1 Thanatos. Because with such huge numbers, we're going to need lots of you guys to keep things under control. So hopefully that will be enough. And then, a bunch of snipers. I mean, not as many as last time, but, you know, some. There's no reason not to have at least a few in here. Their range is actually not all that impressive when they're not up in a tower. And I hadn't really realized that. Okay, so with the bulk of our points then... I don't know, man. It's hard to go wrong with Titans, it really is. Like, Titans are just good. It's just the spitters that are going to be a problem. Well, let's put in maybe 1 or 2 more Thanatos. So you've got 3... Thanatos, ready and cool. Thanatos. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, and then a bunch more snipers. I mean, if the spitters get within range of the snipers, they basically, like, the snipers will just die. But, you know, maybe that won't happen. Maybe we'll be able to keep them at a far enough range. Stranger things have happened. Sure, let's go and let's give it a try. If I fail, it'll be in an amusing fashion. So let's get you guys a little better distributed. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time to do that. I want you guys kind of up here together. Get out of the way, guys. Like, this is important. You need to not be in the way. Okay, something like that. And then up here, let's see here. Well, you guys can kind of go over there. And you guys are a little too far apart, but that's kind of what we have at the moment. Yeah, see down here the snipers and the guns are actually going to be pretty good, provided they don't instantly die. So that's the proviso. Will they instantly die or not? Yes. Alright, here we go. Are you not close enough? to use missiles on things. That's worrisome. Okay, you guys are. Yeah, definitely under attack. They're kind of spread out. This isn't too bad. He lies. Now you guys over here are not really getting anything done. Get over here. And the same with, actually, I think you're needed over here. Because, yeah, those are the defenses that are having some trouble. I mean, this place is going to go to hell too shortly as well. Yeah. Kind of wish you guys were pitching in just a little more, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, they're going through here. That's for sure. This is fine, this is fine. This is okay. This is fine. But they're coming through here. Well, maybe not. Well, yes, our defenses are always being attacked. But I think we're okay here. I mean, we're only a quarter of the way done, but, you know, I think we're doing okay. Now, this area right here needs some assistance. Are you really not helping over here? Are you not necessary over here? Because if you're not, I can tell you where I could use you, and the answer is right here. Here, can you move up a little bit? Just move up a little bit. I mean, if you're bored, I will find you work. Believe me. Now, this side is not nearly as positive as I would prefer. Come over this way. Maybe you can help them a little bit. Like, things must actually be lined up really well right there, because there's no big deal. But over here is not as happy. Now, let's see if having one more Thanatos kind of dedicated to this area is sufficient. It looks like that may be the difference there. The difference that we need. Okay. Well, let's just kind of keep an eye out then. Alright, well, that worked okay. Yeah, cool. Good for us. Alright, so now that we've got that path clear, what do we do with all these tech points? Oh, this is exciting. Well, let's spend all these on endgame techs. Let's get lasers. Let's get nanomaterials. Minus 20% energy might be kind of cool. And the other options here would be augmented reality to make our snipers rep better. Ooh, that's cool. Or I can get mutants. I can get one or the other. So the problem with mutants, as I see them, is that they're melee. And I prefer to not expose my soldiers to melee at all. I think I'm gonna go with improved snipers. Damage plus 20, view range plus 1, and attack range plus 1. I think that will be good. And that kind of leaves us with just some, I don't know, random points. Not research, that's dumb. Honestly, I don't really need anything else. So let's go here. This can't be the last one. We're only at 92%. Alright, the Highlands. The time has come to create the colony with the greatest population for the glory of the new empire. The Highlands is an ideal location because it's free of infected and without nearby swarms to worry about for at least a couple of months. But don't be overconfident. A large colony will gain the attention of the infected, who will detect it from other regions and will group together into a large swarm that you will have to face. Build a large colony and fortify it to be impregnable. Great. Maybe I should just spend those points on something. Well, there's not really much to use it on. I guess we'll use it on better wire fence traps. Sure, let's do this. Well, so we know that this place is free of the infected, so this is basically just going to be like Sim City for a while, followed by like an enormous attack, it sounds like. Here, everyone just go off in your own direction. There really is nothing here, huh? Alright. And I've got 72 days to prepare. Okay. Well, look at all this beautiful grassland. I guess there's just, that's where we're going to build everything. Wow, where are our minerals? Okay, there's some way over here. Huh. Okay. Well, obviously we're going to put a market in here. Oops, not you. Sorry. And let's go ahead and let's just get some housing started just right here. It doesn't make any difference as always. Go ahead and do that, and then we'll get our first lumber mill put in here momentarily. This is actually kind of an odd one, isn't it? It's a very odd one.
Great idea. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't quite understand what it is I'm looking at, to be honest. Oil's way out here. Okay.
But be quick.
Interesting. I wish that there was an auto-explore button. I think that would be really cool. Okay, so let's not screw this up in terms of sawmills. We need to kind of maximize our production, because this is actually our only stand of trees visible. So let's do a good job. As he proceeds to look around and not do a good job. 14 is nice. If I get a 14, I can still get a 9. Or a 13, I mean. Sure, let's start with the 13. And then that means that we can go ahead and we can put a hunter cottage in between here. We'll go ahead and we'll do that. And then let's go ahead and let's get some housing built. And by that I mean a house. So go ahead and do that.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Huh.
You hold that.
Hey, there's stone and stuff, yeah.
Are you sure?
This is actually kind of hard to explore. This is a really big map. Like, really big. Okay. Oh, I should have built more hunter cottages. I wasn't paying enough attention. I mean, I've got a lot of time. Is this going to be okay, or is that going to interrupt something? I think that'll be alright. Yeah, just go there. Sure, why not? I mean, I can put in a bunch of fake farms, too, for a little bit, too. I mean, just to really, you know, get our population cranked. Initially. 12, sure, whatever, fine. Do whatever you want. Okay, so here's oil and stuff.
Whatever you say. As long as you pay.
Okay, Hunter's cottage is up, so we can go ahead and we can just keep building homes. It seems really, really obvious how we're going to do some of this, that's for sure. Out of food, that's fine.
A new task.
And this place is so big, it's actually kind of hard to explore with only 5 units.
But be quick.
Okay, our sawmill is up, good.
You again.
I need a button that just says wander aimlessly.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay, alright. More tents. Let's go ahead and let's just keep those going. Do I want to break in here so I don't step over things? Let's see here. I can go to here. So that will determine whether or not I would like to put a break in, and the answer is no. And probably the same thing with over there. Okay, that's all the food that I have installed so far. So now... Good God.
Oh, more orders. This better be good. You again. Yes.
This is going to take forever. I suppose that's why I have 72 days. Okay. Well, let's start getting some power online too here. Looks like we need some gold. Let's wait for our gold to tick.
What's up? Any infected around? You again.
Oh, there is some water down here eventually. Okay. Alright, there we go. We've got some gold. So let's go ahead and let's start getting some windmills put in. Obviously we won't be able to put farms in here, so we can just go ahead and try to, I don't know, tuck a windmill in, I suppose. One in right there. Something like that. Sure.
Oh, more orders. Are you sure?
Yeah, this is where the edge of the map is. Interesting.
Okay.
Okay.
You again. Are
Here,
you sure?
let's explore that black area, because I don't want to leave it there. That'll just bother me. I can't actually build over here, but I do like knowing where everything
As
is.
long as you pay me.
Okay, train's arrived at the station. Hello, train. This brings me up to a population of 94. Can I go ahead and just start with the workshops? Yes, actually, in just a minute here when I've got enough energy. I can just go ahead and... Oops, that's not the right button. I can go right ahead and I can just get my next windmill started up. I can go right there. And let's go ahead and let's get our power going. Let's aim over this direction. I guess? I mean, because we're going to have time to put 2 up before we have a market anyway, so that's, you know, fine.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Huh.
Oh, more orders. Are you sure?
Like, I don't know if you can see this, like, this is actually lagging on my screen. It's so big.
Building completed.
That hasn't actually happened before, so that's new to me. Alright. So, anyway, we need wood and we need gold. Oh, yeah, that's right. I need more wood, and I am out of food. And let's get that next lumber mill up. I know it's not a great one, but 9 is, you know, okay. So we'll just get that going.
What? Great.
So I could get some fishing in over here if I really felt like it.
Building completed.
I mean, I kind of don't, but I could.
Gotcha.
It's a possibility. Okay, there's our first Tesla tower. Let's go and let's get our... Oh, we can't. Not yet.
Building
We're waiting money here for a second. There's our next mill. Very good.
Are you sure? You are gonna pay me for this, right? I hope you're not wasting my time.
I mean, I'm trying not to get too distracted because this really doesn't matter, this exploration. You know, I can do this anytime. But, on the other hand, I want to do it right now. So, here we are. Actually, I should probably be expanding our power in every direction. Yeah. I've been looking for, like, some barren areas
You again.
to put things like,
Are
you know,
sure?
research and stuff, and there kind of aren't.
Okay.
Which is interesting.
You again. Yeah.
So I guess I just have to use grassland, which isn't a waste.
What? I hope you're not wasting my time. You are gonna pay me for this, right? Okay.
But it is strange. Okay, focus. Yes, food. Being that I'm out of food, can I get another hunter's cottage in around the corner here? Yep, 16. Like I said, I'm getting distracted here. It's easy to do for me. Huh.
What?
So to a large degree, it doesn't really matter where I build anything.
Attention. Building
So
completed.
tired.
Okay.
Last night was
Well.
amazing.
I need food, man. So let's get our power extended around the corner here. So that we can build along the back, maybe? This is the most aesthetically pleasing. And therefore, it's what I would prefer to do. Not enough resources. Yeah, I know. We'll have them in just a second.
The train
Come on.
has arrived at the station.
There we go. Alright. I don't have any, like, incisive commentary, to be honest.
Better be good. Great.
It's just like,
A new task.
I don't know. Sorry, yelling at the cat here too at the same time. Which hopefully I muted.
Building completed.
What?
Okay. So more Tesla towers. So let's see here. So let's figure out where we're going to put the next sawmill. Because that is, of course, an important consideration. Yeah, generating resource in the same area. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Anyway, then. Let's just, let's keep covering that. And let's go ahead and let's put some more just random hunters' cottages out here. As far away as I can get them from each other. 15, sure. 16, sure. I mean, these are all going to get more or less overwritten in the very near future. But until then, let's see. So the closest I can build is here. So we will have a nice area for them to walk through. Well, how about that? Good for us, or good for them, rather.
Building completed.
Okay, we just need some gold, and then we'll go ahead and we'll get our workshops up and running. We're doing good on power. How's this area looking?
For this, right? Yeah.
It's strange because there only seems to be like 1 or 2 main resource areas
Completed.
for each type of resource, if that makes any sense, which I don't think it did. And I might be wrong. I'm going to have to look around and think about that. Industry, wood workshop. I have to wait for these to finish because I have to knock one of them down. Come on, hurry up. You, go away now. You, give him a workshop. Right there. Sure. Why not? And we can just go ahead and we can start getting our next row of tents going, I suppose. Yeah. I think this row won't need to be knocked down for the greater good, but I suppose we'll find out. One never knows.
You again.
A bunch more hunter cottages up. That's not my problem. My problem is gold. But gold is always solved by population. Population solves everything. If you have a problem, fix it with population.
Gotcha.
What a map this is. This is going to be just a nightmare to defend. I have no idea what I'm going to do for defenses on this place. Like, none whatsoever. Huh. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yes, tell me.
Here, go over there, actually. Tell me what's up there. You, go back this direction. You, come over this direction, I suppose. Yes, thank you for all these bonus wasps. I'm going to have so many by the end, it's going to be ridiculous. They're just going to be everywhere. They're going to be littered all over the map. So I'm actually going to want some stone next. So let's bring our power over there. Oh, this is going to be a weird area. It's going to be really hard to actually effectively build out. Let's put a tower here. And let's get a tower here. And that starts to cover that area. Yep. We won't need iron for a while, I don't think. I don't think we actually need iron until we actually start producing units and stuff later. So that's kind of a ways in the future. I guess let's keep spreading our power everywhere. You can never say no to electricity, that's for sure. Nothing else that gives you breathing room, right? Right. Even in these areas that have yet to be explored in any way, shape, or form.
Right? Are you sure?
I'm doing some of this now, but I'm probably going to cut a lot of this off. Because otherwise, this is going to be pretty slow. So maybe we'll skip ahead a day or two here or there. But not right away at the beginning here. At the beginning here, we'll kind of keep things focused in nice and tight. Alright, so go ahead and research. Yeah, research the market first. And we've got some more Tesla towers out. So that means that we can go ahead and we can build some more fake farms. Can we? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no problem. I still feel super proud of myself for thinking of this. It's maybe not the best plan, but it's a plan. Everyone likes plans, right? Alright, so now we need some more gold.
What?
You run over there, please.
What do you want now?
Run over here.
What?
I don't like having these black spots. They bother me. So even though my soldiers are going to have literally nothing to do, I'm going to have them make all these black spots go away.
What?
Because it's bothering their commander.
You are gonna pay me for that, right?
Technology research finished.
Alright, got our market up. So let's go and let's get this built. That's a soldier's place, which obviously we don't need. I need 200 colonists. Seriously? Okay, well, fine. That's unfortunate, because I wasn't researching any food. Okay. Well, we can keep doing that. I mean, we'll keep building lumber mills and then kind of carefully building around them. Is sort of the plan. I feel like wood production is always sort of a hassle. Alright. Well, go ahead and do that. Actually, maybe tomorrow when the train shows up, I'll have enough population. It's kind of hard to tell.
Just tell me what to do. Commander?
You personally, come over here. I'm gonna have much faster people go and take a look around. Because they're better than you. I'm sorry. That was way too harsh.
Sounds interesting.
You're awesome in your own way. And let's go ahead and let's get some more hunters' cottages in, if I can, which I don't believe I can. So close to other buildings. That would be this one. Yep, I can get 19 here. I can go ahead and I can keep building some power out this direction. Or actually, where do I want to spread? Stone is something we're going to want soon. So I may as well start heading this direction. Yeah, that's going to be one of our next limiting factors. Yep, and we'll wait on some gold and we'll go ahead and get some more Tesla towers up. So far, so good.
You are gonna pay me for
Building
this, right?
completed.
I realize that I'm like, oh, I'm out of food, and then I build a sawmill. But still, there is kind of a method to this. Because I do need to make sure that I'm not blocking areas off. Alright, let's go ahead and let's get some more power built out. I think I'm going to go this direction, because this is where I'm going to have to go to build, you know, residential blocks anyway. No, this is not going to be 50 people, unfortunately. Crap. Well, whatever.
The train has
Oh, actually it will be.
arrived at the station.
Never mind. Let's go ahead and let's build our market. See, look at this. It's perfect. It's beautiful. I am not going to have to knock down any houses at all. Ooh. And do we want it slightly to one side or slightly to the other side? I think right there. Yeah. I think that's going to be great. I mean, I don't really have the food to fully take advantage of this yet, but I will. Yeah. As I immediately run out of food. Alright. Cool, cool. Yeah. Alright, well, let's finish off some of these black dots. They're just about gone.
What's up? Any infected around?
And then, we're gonna really just Sim City the heck out of this. Alright, farms are ready. Hooray! So, what are we gonna do for farming? So, for farming, we're gonna want to build a block around a warehouse. Well, I could use this area, and then this would also let me, you know, really maximize my lumber production internally. Yeah, that might be okay. I'm worried that I'm making mistakes now that are going to make this game, like, unrecoverable later. Like, that I'll just work myself into this position where I just can't win. That worries me quite a bit, in case you're wondering. Because this is, I'm sure, going to be a big one at the end. I don't know where you're hiding. Come over here.
Whatever you say, as long as you pay me.
Actually, come over here first, and then come over there. Just wait for the market to finish here quick. And that's basically it.
Aren't there other units to bother?
Building completed.
Alright, and once our market is up here, that'll free up a whole bunch of food. Perfect. 52 more food. Excellent. Let's go ahead and let's get all these filled in. And... that actually is really inefficient, isn't it? Oh, that's gross. And this is going to be this nasty, non-symmetrical thing too, isn't it? Well... Oh well. You get what you get, right? Let's say I start building outward from here. Yeah, I screwed this up. Here, let's fix some of your homes. They say, fix? What do you mean, fix? It's okay. Don't worry about it, people. You'll be fine. It's very unusual for anyone to starve to death in my colonies. Or die of exposure. Usually you die of much more interesting things. Look at this dumb spot. I hate this spot. I'm going to fix that spot, but I'll fix it a little bit later. Right now we have bigger priorities. Namely, spending all of our power. So we need to hold on for just a second here to let everything tick, and then we'll get some more power up and running. And then, yeah, I think this is the area. I'll probably put a warehouse like right here, and then surround it with farms, and try to get it to catch some of these as well. And it'll catch iron too, I suppose, so that's good. But in any case, let's go ahead and let's take a break. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.